This is All India Radio.
Soojh, Boojh. Based on grassroots innovators, All India Radio in collaboration with Vigyan Prasar and National Innovation Foundation Ahmedabad presents Science Serial Soojh Boojh Episode 6, titled Do Different, Be Different.
Hello, namaskar, adab. Welcome all my friends to this special show. Clappings. Thank you. Friends, the real motive of this gathering is to give reorganization to the new thoughts and ideas of the country, so that we can create a new India where every section of the society understands innovation. And not only this, they also have strong determination to fulfill these dreams. Today we are going to talk about two innovators. One belongs to East Champaran in Bihar. He is Mr. Virendra Kumar Sinha, who innovated generator accessory for cleaner exhaust. And the second innovator is from Kottayam district of Kerala. He devised a very useful tool, that is solar mosquito destroyer. How both the innovators developed their innovations? We are going to discuss it today. I'm your friend Mukul and I will be with you till the end of the program. I will take you on a roller coaster ride of science where we will have some interesting talks. We will talk about some problems and their solutions also. Questions will also be asked in the program. You can answer them and could be a winner. With this, we have two young friends with us. Please give them a big hand. Sona and Kamal, a very warm welcome to our studio. But Sona, tell me, what is the biggest problem of today's world?
Well, sir, according to me, environment-related problems are the biggest problems. Today, when I was coming towards your office, I faced huge traffic jam.
Oh.
For about half an hour, I was stuck in the jam. There was smoke and noise. I felt that my eardrums will burst and my eyes were burning. It's a huge problem in big cities.
You're right.
Well, Sona, as you said earlier, you should get yourself engaged to develop a software that can lower down the noise and smoke coming out from the vehicles.
Not a bad idea.
Oh, Kamal, that may take a few years till such software is developed. So, till then we have to tolerate this, isn't it? Sometimes I feel that I should go and reside in some village. At least I will get rid of the smoke and noise.
You are mistaken, Sona. This is a misconception. Villages have more smoke and noise comparative to cities.
Huh? How come?
Villagers use generators due to shortage of electricity.
Yes.
Don't you know that?
But they occasionally use generators.
No, Sona. In a village, there was a man who daily used generator that used to cause noise and smoke. The villagers became very unhappy with him. But the man used to love his people and the environment.
Oh, then what happened?
Then that man came up with a tactic on which the whole village said, "Wow!"
Okay, what was that tactic? And where this incident happened?
I tell you that. To listen the whole story, let's go to Bilwana village of Eastern Champaran in Bihar and meet Mr. Virendra Kumar Sinha. This is Bilwana village of Eastern Champaran, where the Sinha family lives. Kajal, Preeti, Vivek live here with their parents, Mrs. Sudha Sinha and Mr. Virendra Kumar Sinha. Although all the children of this family are special, but there is something that makes Kajal even more special. What is that? Friends, Kajal's father has made a very special device that can lower down the pollution caused by generators and gensets, and he has named that device Kajal Pollution Control Device. This attachment precipitates the suspended particulates present in the exhaust gases, making it clear, along with reducing its temperature. For this incredible job, Mr. Sinha has been felicitated Soojh Yantra Samman by Gandhi Memorial Motihari. Beside this, the National Innovation Foundation Ahmedabad, Gujarat has also awarded him National Award. Though from village to national award, Mr. Virendra Sinha had to pass through many ups and downs in his journey. Yet, he never got tired. Instead, he became a source of inspiration for country's youth. Virendra Sinha was the eldest one among his 6 siblings. Right from his childhood, he had no interest in studies. He was a good football player, but his keen interest was to examine electrical devices and repair them. So, come, let's flip some pages of his life.
Birendra, what are you doing, son?
Studying, Mama. What happened?
Barkha auntie, her sewing machine has got some problem. It needs urgent repair, and tomorrow is her daughter Pushpa's marriage. And if she is unable to stitch the blouse in time, there'll be lots of problems. I told her he's studying. Tomorrow is his exam.
Please, Mama, I'll just take few minutes to repair the machine.
No, Birendra, you don't have to go. Tomorrow is your exam. You just sit and study.
Please, Mama, I'll study later. Let me go first and repair the machine.
Okay.
And Virendra went away. Sewing machine of Barkha auntie was repaired, but in exam, he did not fare well. He had lesser interest in books. Rather, he liked to examine and scan the machine parts thoroughly. Virendra did not complete his studies, but he became master of making up machines. Now Virendra is a married man. To fulfill his family duties, he needed some occupation. To get employed, some educational qualification is required. He tried his hands from road and building construction to even cloth export. But soon he had to close down, as it did not fetch him a steady income. Pondering over various options, he decided to assist his friend in his fabrication workshop located in Motihari.
Virendra?
Yes?
Virendra, you have learned this job so quickly that it is impossible to believe that you are not a professional fabricator. Such good work and that too without any training. I'm so proud of you, my friend.
What is the use of such talent, Bachchu bhai? That cannot satisfy the hunger and needs of my family. Due to my job, the owner is earning handsome amount, but I am just getting a handful amount. That cannot even fulfill the needs of my family.
That's true. Then why don't you start your own business?
What are you saying, Bachchu bhai? Are you making fun of my poor condition?
No, my friend. I am giving you a serious advice. You see, there is a nearby shop on rent. And you don't worry about the money. There is a relative of mine who is a bank manager, and with his help, we can get the loan easily.
Really, Bachchu bhai?
Yeah.
Then it's a true saying, a friend in need is a friend indeed.
Well, that I can't be sure of.
With the help of Bachchu Bhai and his strong networking, not only Virendra started his own fabrication business, but he also started earning profit. But the profit was not that big, and it was not that easy. After paying the rent, Virendra used to have nothing in his hands. Then, on the advice of his friend Bachchu Bhai, Virendra shifted his shop in Belawal at his native place. He named his fabrication shop after his elder daughter, Kajal Steel. His business made slow but steady progress over the next 12-13 years. He was doing well in his business. But his native place was a densely populated place. Just in front of his shop, there was a school. One fine day,
Who is this? Coming. Oh, you principal, sir?
Yes.
Please come in, please.
Look, we have not come to sit. We have come to warn you. The generator which you use day and night is a cause of disturbance for our students.
We understand, sir, but there is a scarcity of electricity, due to which we have to use generators. We have to do the fabrication work of windows and grill all the time.
Sir, should our children stop studying just because of your fabrication work?
And smoke causes so much suffocation. And the smoke has also raised the temperature of surrounding area also.
No. We cannot tolerate it anymore. You have to stop using generator.
But I cannot do without generator.
If you will not agree, then we have to knock the doors of the court.
Yes.
We cannot tolerate anymore. Now our next meeting will be in the court. Yes?
Order. After considering all the witnesses and evidences, the court has decided its verdict that by using generator, Kajal steel is not only disturbing the studies of the students, but also polluting the environment, which in turn increases the temperature, which is not reasonable. The court orders to eradicate all the issues, or else close the workshop of Kajal Steel.
Listen. What are you thinking?
Sudha, the very thought of shutting down the workshop makes me hopeless. What will happen to our family, our children? Sudha, I don't know.
No, please. Do not get upset. You can find out a way. I know your technical skills. You will surely find some way. This is my belief, Viren.
Oh, thanks, Sudha. Thanks for your support.
Always.
Viren was thinking that what a good wife Sudha is. How much she encourages him during hard times. Sudha believes in his technical skills. But will he be able to keep her belief? He was praying to God to help him in a manner so that the noise of generator can be lowered down and the studies of students shall also not be disturbed. Environment also should stay pollution free and his workshop also keep on doing its job. Then he recalled his childhood, where his science teacher told him that when we make a noise in a closed room, its effect on the people outside is much less than when we make same amount of noise in open public space. Viren was thinking that should he construct such a room where noise can be trapped, just like the prisoners are kept in the prison? Viren thought he was a fool who was thinking of capturing the noise. He again prayed to God to help him. And with the expenditure of around 4,000 rupees, Virender succeeded to build a special chamber to muffle the sound and break down the exhaust components. Using commonly available materials such as an iron drum, perforated iron pipes, steel channels, baffle and soot collecting tray. He named this device Kajal Pollution Control Device. This unit was fitted to the 10 horsepower engine being used in his workshop. This resulted in considerable noise reduction. So much so that some of his neighbors even came to inquire if all was well in his workshop. Virender's workshop was not closed down. As a responsible citizen, he understood his responsibilities towards the environment. To reduce the noise and the pollution, he continued to improvise day and night. The cylindrical drum weighing 65 kgs is placed between the generator and the exhaust pipe. The exhaust gases which enter the unit strike against the array of protruding fins and perforated tubes continuously. The vortex results in the dissociation of carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide into carbon particulates and oxygen. This is an accessory that is attached to the genset. It precipitates the particles of the flue gases, lowers their temperature and also dampens the noise considerably. The innovation of Mr. Virender Kumar Sinha is a much talked about topic
And in an investigation done by BIT Mesara and Ranchi, it is found that this experiment has potential to lower down the noise and air pollution by 30%, which is remarkable. By the help of Mr. Azhar Hussain Ansari, the device of Virendra Sinha got recognized by National Innovation Foundation, Ahmedabad. National Award has also been awarded to this innovation by National Innovation Foundation. This innovation of Virendra Sinha has again proved that necessity is the mother of invention. So, did you guys like this short play?
Yes, I liked it very much. My heartiest congratulations to him. The way Mr. Virendra Sinha handled the problem of environment is really admirable.
So now I'm going to talk about mosquitoes.
But people are working brilliantly on the grassroots level in India. Then why you diverted the topic towards mosquitoes?
My dear Sona, I'm not going to talk about mosquitoes. I'm going to talk about the mosquito killing device that has been devised in Kottayam district of Kerala. And the name of the innovator is Matthews K. Matthew. For this, he has been felicitated with National Award. So let's listen the interesting story of the innovation of this device direct from the horse's mouth.
Hello friends. My name is Matthews. I live in Kottayam city situated in Kerala. The city is famous for its greenery, backwater stretches, lush paddy fields, rubber and coconut. It is the first town in India selected by the Ministry of Environment and Forests, Government of India, to be transformed as an eco-city. Right from my childhood, I am a keen lover of nature and I find it interesting to make gadgets that are useful to human beings. I have designed a gadget that uses solar energy to trap mosquitoes and kill them. The product costs only rupees 1,400 and after this it can work for a long period of time without any maintenance. Friends, how the product came into being is an interesting story. What happened is that during my college days, I was studying and suddenly a mosquito came, bit me and flew away. I became angry. I lashed out and clapped to kill the mosquito, which was hurt and fell down on the table. After some time, it recovered and flew again and went up to the glass pane fixed on the roof, which was there to let in the light in the room. I concluded that transparent nature of the glass sheet attracts mosquitoes. And finally, the mosquito was successful in finding the exit through the gap between the roof tile and glass plate, and also triggering a thought in my mind. Perhaps you might have noticed that the mosquitoes usually like to dwell in the dark and moist places. These places are suitable for them to lay eggs. And this is the reason why a large number of mosquitoes swarm around the waste tanks, septic tanks, drainage areas, etc. One mosquito during its lifespan can lay thousands of eggs. It is difficult for mosquitoes to survive in dry heat and they get attracted towards light, but they cannot tolerate the heat and they die. By pondering upon the basic nature of mosquitoes, I devised the gadget. One day, I was standing near a waste tank constructed near the cow shed where a large number of mosquitoes were swarming. They were entering through a small gap between the concrete slabs covering the tank. I applied my mind. I then brought a glass to cover the gap between the slabs of the tanks with a small gap at the edge for the entry of mosquitoes into the tank. Swarms of mosquitoes entered through that gap and started getting concentrated in the zone below the glass plate that was exposed to sunlight, and they were trying to escape. I then covered the glass plate with some non-transparent material and allowed only a trapezoid-shaped part uncovered to enter sunlight in. I mounted a transparent glass tube vertically above the trapezoid-shaped part. After some time, I noticed that the mosquitoes were still managing to enter the tank through the small opening. I concluded that the gas coming out of tank attracts the mosquitoes. Having entered the tube, the mosquitoes reached the trapezoidal section and, attracted by the light shining from above, flew upwards and exited out of the tube. I then covered the top of the glass tube with a transparent polythene bag. Hundreds of mosquitoes got trapped in the polythene bag, and they were dead due to dehydration and heat generated by constant sunlight. On this basis, I designed a gadget to kill mosquitoes. I named that gadget Hawker. I have improvised Hawker according to the manhole, drains, septic tanks, etc. And people have liked it very much. I hope that in future my gadget will be used all over the country, from hospitals to offices to homes. It will be an important step towards the eradication of mosquitoes-related diseases.
So this was the story of solar mosquito destroyer by the innovator himself, Matthews K. Matthew. I hope that you all must have liked this program. We congratulate Virendra Kumar Sinha and Matthews K. Matthew on behalf of the whole country. Soojh, Boojh. You are listening to the 6th episode of this science serial, produced by All India Radio, Vigyan Prasar and National Innovation Foundation, Ahmedabad, titled Do Different, Be Different. Script and research was by Meenu Khare. English translation was by Jyoti Singh. Coordinator Dr. R. Gopichandran and T.V. Venkateshwaran. This episode was directed by Sudarshan Kumar. Presented by Dr. R. S. Yadav. Recording and editing by Sharad Sharma. Assisted by Yagyadattu Mishra. Participants were Yogendra Tikku, Pranshu, Shaili Dubey, Tarun Dua, Gunjan Saluja, Mayur Taneja, Vinita Thakur, Sudarshan Kumar and Rajesh Kamboj. Please stay with us. We will be asking you 2 questions from this episode. The lucky winner will get free subscription of science magazine Avishkar, published by National Research Development Corporation for 1 year. The first question is, name the inventor of Kajal pollution control device. And our second question is, name the device which Matthews invented. Send your answers to this address. Science Serial Soojh Boojh, All India Radio, Post Box number 71, Sansad Marg, New Delhi 110001. We will be here again with the next episode of this science serial Soojh Boojh, based on grassroots innovators. Same day, same time, next week. Till then, goodbye.